continuing our pursuit of harmony. We are going to look at our harmonic minor, and we're going to do it in concert with the piano like we've been doing. And in this case, we're going to talk about a G7 chord. And we know already that a G7 chord, it falls in the 5th position of a C major scale. And if you look at the clockwork illustration in the book, you'll also find a G7 in the 5th position of a C harmonic minor scale. So, interestingly, our 1, 7, and 3 exercise that we did earlier in the book will come in handy as usual. In this case, if we just leave it like that, 1, 7, and 3, as we've been saying, we can play the straight Mixolydian sound against this, or we can also add tension and play the C harmonic minor scale against it. So if I just play the straight voicing. Okay, that's the straight Mixolydian sound. But I could also play a C harmonic minor against that. We're talking concert. That voicing can support the tension that I'm adding to it. And if the piano player hears what I'm doing and understands, the piano player can then add the tensions we're talking about. So if we play the straight G7 voicing, that's G, F, and B. Now I can add the harmonic minor scale gives us the flat 9 and the plus 5. So that's A flat and D sharp or E flat. And that voicing will support the harmonic minor. I'm hearing that chord resolve. And I'm creating this video in the midst of the Omicron crisis. So ordinarily what I would do is have a piano player play these resolving voicings for me so I could play some lines. So I would ordinarily have a piano player play the voicing, and I would play the line. Ga, da, di, da, da. And you can hear it resolve over the bar line. La, di, di, da, da, di, di, da, da. Let's do it a little higher. Pianist, but we're being extra cautious right now, and we're not going to do that. So, play the voicings at the piano, experiment with the sound of the scale, and then see if you can find some pretty lines that resolve to a C minor chord. Those are all 8th note lines that use the C harmonic minor scale traveling through a G7 chord with the flat 9 and the sharp 5. Give that a try. See if you can get familiar with that sound. And remember that if the pianist is playing the chord voicing with the flat 5, with the flat 9 and the sharp 5, then the mixolydian, the straight mixolydian sound will have some clashes. Now we've added 2 tensions to a dominant 7th chord, and if we play mixolydian below that level of tension, it'll sound kind of clunky. So once the piano player starts adding tension, then it becomes important for us as single note players to understand what scale we can use to get a smooth line through that chord. There's the doorbell. Better go get it.